In this video, we will discuss about this memory dependent stiffness migration. This is a new topic for our channel. So in this video, what we will cover in this topic is that when the cells are exposed to a particular kind of environment or particular kind of extracellular matrix, whether they will retain their characteristics, similar characteristics in a different extracellular matrix or not. So they have used the two major terms in their paper, it is priming stiffness and the migration stiffness. This priming stiffness is the conditions where the cells are exposed to a controlled conditions, and in the migration stiffness they will expose the cells to different conditions and check whether the cells regain its characteristics or remain or in the same characteristics that they have acquired during priming. So what they have found out is that in their control case, they have found out is that the memory dependent stiffness or memory dependent stiffness is continue to exist. So this has been shown in these examples where they have exposed the cells in the stiff extracellular matrix, and there they have observed that the cell acquires their migration characteristics using actin myosin forces, and which is regulated by YAP. And when they change the extracellular matrix into this soft ECM, it is soft extracellular matrix, and they can, and usually what should have happened is that the cells should uh, shell should regain, or shell should not shown this actin myosin dependent migration force, and this is what they have observed in a homogeneous cells that are exposed to homogeneous extracellular matrix. However, in this case what they have observed is that cells continues to exist migrations in the similar way that they have observed using in this stiff ECM conditions, and because the reasons they have find out is that the YAP is regulating this actin myosin forces. In the case of stiff ECM, there are two forces that regulate these actin myosin forces. First one is this YAP, and next one is the stiff extracellular matrix. Whereas in the case of soft ECM, the ECM does not regulate this actin myosin forces for migration, whereas the YAP still regulates the actin myosin force. And in order to validate whether it's YAP that is regulating this ECM, what they have did is they have depleted, they have tested this hypothesis in a conditions where they have not used this YAP, or where they have used the cells that does not have this YAP or YAP depleted cells. And what they have observed in this case is that in the stiff ECM conditions, they can see the actin myosin forces because of the stiff extracellular matrix. However, when they are moved from after priming, when they are moved to migration stiffness in the soft extracellular matrix, they did not see actin myosin forces because the two factors that contributes the actin myosin forces, that is YAP and the soft ECM, are YAP and the extracellular matrix are all been inhibited. That is, YAP has been inhibited through YAP depletion, and the extracellular matrix is being inhibited by shifting from stiff extracellular matrix to soft extracellular matrix. So, what the main point that comes out from this uh, paper or from this research is that cells have the ability, or cells has this memory dependent stiffness migration ability. So what this means is that when the cells are exposed to a particular kind of stiffness, it might reprogram the cells in a way that will leads to migration of the cells. It will leads to the migration of the cells in a particular way. However, when they are exposed to a different environment, the cells will continue to exert the that particular reprogrammed cell will continue to behave in a particular reprogrammed manner, and this thing is not true when the cells move from stiff ECM to soft ECM. However, this paper has also shown that this is true when the cell first primed with soft ECM and then moved to stiff ECM. So this means that cells has memory dependent stiffness, and it is not dependent on whether it should move from from a particular environment to a different particular environment. It could be valid in vice versa manner. So I hope you got a basic idea about this memory dependent stiffness migrations in the case of these cells, and these things are usually might be common in most of the cancer cells migration or metastasis. If you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.